Okay. It's for opening, just you open this one. This is the exam for the student when they come to me. When the students come inside, they do that. So it will open and they start. See? So now I'm starting. Confirm. You need a step. So you have to. Yes. You have to tick yes. It's for speaking, but yeah. So you have to confirm. Yes, I accept. Then confirm. Then you have to make a test for the voice itself when you are speaking. So press this one, the red one. And now come to allow, the green one. Then close. After that, close this also window. Then you can start speaking. Hello, good morning. Now you can check by pressing the green button. So check here. And
Hello,
good
morning,
to the voice.
morning.
It's okay. So you press yes. Yeah. If you have a problem, yeah, it's speaking. I have heard. So after pressing and make sure the voice is all right, don't press no. You have to press yes. So now you have to put the other pin code, that one in your paper, or the teacher will give it to you. It was 8N. So what about here? 4. Then after you enter the code, it will load. Now you will start the activity. So here you will start component.
Part 1. In this part, I'm going to ask you 3 short questions about yourself and your interests. You will have 30 seconds to reply to each question. Begin speaking when you hear this sound.
Now he asks you to speak.
Please tell me about your first school.
Here you have to speak about the given information, or tell me, sorry. So you have to speak about the first school when you were 6 years old. Speak about it. He give you a definite time. It was about 30 seconds just to make all the information in this time. Then we'll finish and save. Then he will
Please tell me about the last time you visited friends.
Another one. So here he asks you to tell about the last time you visited your friend. You will speak about this visit. Also, it lasts only 30 seconds. So half a minute. You have to tell everything about this visit, because if you take longer time, it won't record the material. So within the 30 seconds, you have to finish the information about your visit to your friend the last time. Then saving. Then it will move to the last step in this.
Please tell me about your favorite singer.
Yes, you speak about your favorite singer. So singer here, some people cannot describe the singer, so you can speak about my favorite player, for example. You can speak about that, or favorite film, or favorite leader. You have to speak. So here only 30 seconds in this part. Then when it finishes, it will save your recording. So now it covers only 24% of the time
Part
of
2.
the exam. This is the second part.
In this part, I'm going to ask you to describe a picture.
Yes.
Then I will ask you 2 questions about it.
Gonna speak about.
You will have 45 seconds for each response.
It's longer. 45
Begin speaking
seconds
when
for
you hear
each
this
response.
sound.
Now He allows you to
Describe
speak.
this picture.
Yes, you describe. Of course, when you describe here, you have to say how many people, where are they, what are they doing, do you think it's the time, day or night? So you describe his appearance, what's he doing at the moment, what's at the back. Give a lot of things to speak about to cover the 45 seconds, to finish on time. And you can speak about the color of the suit and how is he in the photo. Is he standing or sitting? What's he doing? What's at the back? What's his job? What do you think the relation between the background and the paper in his hand? So you have to speak about everything until you hear the beep and you stop. So you will move to the second part.
How do
He
most
will ask
people in
you
your
about-
country learn about world news?
Yes, he asks you or he speaks about the thing. So here you have to understand the instructions very clearly, and then you speak about your country and how do they learn about world news. Of course, you can speak about the broadcasting, television, radio, newspapers, and sometimes they can get the information from YouTube. Is it recording? Is it recording now? Yes, you have to speak all the 45 minutes until it finishes. So here you have to understand the topic very clearly, because if you can't, it will be out of the track and it will be useless. You have to understand very clearly the instructions and the time also. Yes, you have to listen to the beep and stop. It saves and it will move to the another activity. Here
How has the
you will
reporting of
listen,
news
because
changed
listening-
in the last 50 years?
Yes. How has the reporting of news changed? You speak about the technique, the technology, the reporters, how the actions can be moved to you in your country, the impression of the reporter himself or reporters, the media, the mass, the press. You speak about the past. They used only newspaper to get the news, but now you have many different ways to get the news, and it's available for everyone now by using even the mobile phone, the smartphones, and with the YouTube. So you have to stop when you hear this beep and it's saved. Now
Part
we will
3.
move to part 3.
In this part, I'm going to ask you to compare two pictures, and I will then
Does he
ask you
record
2
himself
questions
now?
about them.
So you have to listen
You will
carefully
have
to the
45
instruction.
seconds for each response.
45
Begin speaking
seconds also
when you
for each
hear this
response.
sound.
Yeah, after hearing the sound, you have to start.
Tell me what you see in the 2 pictures.
Yes, here you have 2 pictures. You can describe the first one, what is there, what's inside it, and you can come to the second one. If you still have time, you can compare between the 2 photos to give you a chance to speak about the 2 photos in fully or in a clear way, and to cover the time, of course, the 45 seconds. Also, you can speak about the time, where are they, what are they doing, what the relation between the first and second, what the contrast between the 2 photos. So give yourself a chance to speak in a good way, fluently, and give full description of the 2 photos. Don't pay attention to one only. You have to pay attention to the 2 photos at the same time, and also make a kind of parallel between
What
them.
sort of people go to these 2 events?
Yes, here he asks you about the kind of people and these 2 events. Of course, you can speak about this event. You can describe it. Is it a meeting? Is it a festival? Is it a program? Is it a competition? It's in a school, it's outside, it's in a theater, it's in cinema. And the second one, you have to describe it fully. Is it an interview? Is it a group of people speaking together? Is it a band of singers or musicians? You have to describe. You have to describe the place, Describe the people themselves. Who are they? Do you understand? They relate to each other. The same of the crowd in the first photo. Give you a chance to speak carefully. Then after peeping, he will move to the third part.
Which of these two events would you prefer to go to?
Yes.
Why?
Now he asks you which one you like to be in or to go. You have to say the first or the second. Just choose one of them and speak fully about this occasion and why do you like to go there. And if you were there, what could you do? And if you go there, what will you do there? And why do you choose this photo or that one? Give the reasons for your choice, and at the same time you can describe what you can do there if you will be with the first or the second photo. Don't stop until you listen to the beep, because you have definite time, of course. So he will move to the next part.
Part 4.
This part 4.
In this part, I'm going to show you a picture and ask you 3 questions. You will have 1 minute to think about your answers before you start speaking. You will have 2 minutes to answer all 3 questions. Begin speaking when you hear this sound.
Yes, you have to pay attention to the instructions.
Look at
and
the
to
photograph.
understand the time, and the time is given to think, and the time is given to
Tell me
finish
about a time
recording.
when somebody
This is
told
the
you to
first
stop
question.
doing something.
As he said, he will ask you 3
How did you
questions.
feel about it?
And the 3 questions
Do you
should
think
be
there are
finished
too many
in only
rules
2
in
minutes.
modern life?
Yes, it depends on.
You now have 1 minute to think about your answers. You can make notes if you wish.
Yes, also he gives you some instructions to help you. You can take some notes, you can use a paper to write, and then you have to describe this photo. Of course, you have to look at the sign. The sign, it means is allowed or forbidden, and the place, and what can you do there. Also, you can pay attention to the instruction itself here, and you can make notes. He wrote everything in this part. And the question here, somebody told you to stop doing something. How did you feel? Your feeling about this? And do you think there are too many rules in modern life? Also, you can speak in general about the rules in the modern society. You can speak about the role of the rules in the society, maybe inside your school, or with the traffic, or the effect of
You
these
now
rules in
have
our
2
life.
minutes to talk.
Yes. Now, the time for talking. You record your notice that you wrote, and you will describe the thing that you have seen now. In these 2 minutes, you have to cover all the information that you know about the photo and the roles, about your impression. Don't stop. You have to speak fluently, because when they try to give you the mark, they look at 2 things: your fluency and also the related information to the photo itself. So pay attention to the photo, pay attention to your notes. You can use the notes logically and relate them. Yes. Yes, and at the same time you can make some ideas while you are speaking and connect them together and speak about the sign. As he said, it's a kind of preventing you from something maybe you like, as playing football here or making barbecue here. But here you can look at the sign itself. Yes, something you like to do on the grass and you are forbidden. Speak about your feelings here and relate this to the role of rules in our modern life. Anyhow, don't stop before the time, because he gave you the 2 minutes 120 seconds to answer the 3 questions that you started with. When you listen to the beep, you have to stop, as you heard now, and they are saving your answer. So you will have a new section after this. Of course, we're still in speaking. As we say, you have about 5 activities. Now it has finished. You will move to another one. You have to press finish, and it will save all of your answers in this section, and you have to put the pin code again to the another activity, and so on.